NBA2K Sports for NBA basketball.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Duke off the tip. Over in the corner, Ellis. They get a hand on it. Paul George with the steal. And here's the fast break. Got that one up quick.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
And here's Giannis. After Paul George getting his 3 to go. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. A nice shot by Walsh. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now George, following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Giddy with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. 3 on the clock. For 3, Oubre. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Yep, it counts.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And it's good, 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Duke needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Walsh. Walsh has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. From deep, Paul George grabs the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Walsh. Duke trails by 3. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Kicks it out to Ellis. Here's Walsh. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
So he gets them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Outside, George. Back to Giddey. Pass to George. From past the arc. Giannis grabs the miss. The Blue Devils leading by 4. Kicks it out to Ellis. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. That ball's nice speed that time from George.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock him down if you let him.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The three-pointer no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He gets that one. Holmgren's got 6.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Outside, Antetokounmpo uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Blue Devils lead team. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on Duke?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
And they're also drawing off the energy from this crowd. It is loud in here tonight.
And there's the drive. That one falls. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you guys.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Picked by Clark. Down low. And it's Clark with the jam.
Paul George can do it all on the floor, including operate that pick and roll. Beautiful find.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Hangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got his second basket of the night.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Giannis.
Substitution for the away team.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There are great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Here's Ellis.
Away team. Substitution for the away team. Number 14.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, George. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Off on the layup. And it's Wallace penetrating. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Wallace has got his third bucket of the night.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Walsh. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Number 23, Reddish.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Giannis from outside. Connects from three-point range. Giannis has got 12 in the game.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Out to Brooks. Over in the corner, Ellis. Back to Brooks. Here's Walsh. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And the wide-open shot from Reddish. Off target with his three. Pass to Giannis. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Brooks, left side. Ellis outside. Puts up a deep three. Reddish grabs the rebound. Mitchell outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Giannis drives in. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Second personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Duke.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Pass to Walsh. Lets it go with a three. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Mitchell wide open. And he hits it to tie the game up.
3.
Mitchell's got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now, Alexander Walker. From deep onto the Kumbo.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
That puts them in the lead. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Giannis.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Giddey. Pass to Hunter. Back to Giddey. Now George. Brooks covering. 4 on the shot clock. Back to George. No good from outside. Duke trails by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Number 23.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Outside on the Kumbo. Charging in. Giannis throws it down.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Here's Giddey. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Giannis, automatic inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Tries from 16. A putback outside for George. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. George has got 4 this quarter.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the technical free throw is good.
Number 7.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Pass to George. Holmgren the screen. And the rebound goes to Duke.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Walsh. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Giannis. Good D by Holmgren. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Duke's ball.
Checking in for the away team, number 45.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Here's Alexander Walker. And another miss by Duke. Here's Oubre. And Wallace slams it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kevin, he's got the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself stylistically. And in this league, if you can play, well, the dress code is flexible.
Giddey, no good. Out left to the wing. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Always has his head up. Giddey unselfish with it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Alexander Walker. They get it back. To the inside. Walsh. And it's Wallace with the jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing.
Oh, what a move! Giannis!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The three from George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 7 points for the quarter. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And it's the Blue Devils with the ball. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. On the wing, Wallace. There's the try. And the jam by Wallace.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
53.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Five to shoot. Going inside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Giddey. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Pass to Walsh. It's Ellis on the wing. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense. Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Oubre. Back to Giddey. In the corner, George with it. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
3 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Antetokounmpo for the three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Giannis has got 32 points in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Giddey. Outside, George. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot. Perfect timing, gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Now George. Now Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Giannis outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Let's lose a 3. It's good.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Antetokounmpo. He answers with a dunk of his own.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush. .124 left in the fourth. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer take.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but 2 more chances.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And he misses all 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Giannis outside. Holmgren rips down the rebound. .52 seconds left to play here in the fourth. George.
Yeah, it's really crafty that time by Paul George. He got his defender off balance, and now he gets a shot to go to the line.
So he can't get either to fall. Giddey will pull it down.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line. Now, Alexander Walker. It falls!
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Now Giddey. George looking over the floor. Oh, the dunk!
Well, that is a big bucket right there. Paul George understanding exactly what his team needed.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The visiting club takes the win on the road.